When developing your game in Unity, generally a lot of the time you want to see how it looks on a specific device. If you have an iPhone, an Android, or any sort of mobile device that may have bevels, curved edges, or a weird aspect ratio, you'll definitely want to test it out to see if the UI fits, if your game works, just to see generally how it is. And inside of Unity, by default in the game window, we actually do have the ability to modify both the aspect ratio and the resolution. Right now, I'm rendering this game here that I'm working on at 1920 by 1080, so a 1080p resolution, and we can of course change it to 5:4 aspect ratio, 16 by 9, and various other things. You can click on the little plus icon down here to add in your own resolution or aspect ratio. But when it comes down to mobile devices, they're very different from computer screens. With mobile devices, they have their very own bevels, they have notches for the cameras, and really it can be hard to develop around that. So, what we can do inside of Unity here is use something known as the device simulator. And the device simulator allows us to basically simulate our game view if it was to be played on a specific mobile device. So, here's how we can get the device simulator. First, we need to go up to the window here and go Package Manager. Now, Device Simulator is a package inside of Unity which we can download. And as of the time of recording this, it is a preview package, which means that we need to enable the ability to see and download preview packages. So in the Package Manager, click at the top here and make sure you are at the Unity registry, which basically just displays a list of all the various different packages from Unity which you can install. And click on this gear icon here at the top right, go Advanced Project Settings, and in here make sure that you have Enable Preview Packages ticked. Depending on the time that you are watching this course, the device simulator could be out of preview and be a full official build, but right now it is still preview. So we're going to scroll down until we find the device simulator right here, and we just want to click on the install button, and this is going to begin installing this package into our Unity project. Okay, and when that is complete, we can close out of the package manager right here, and if we go over to our game window, you'll see that something has changed. At the top left, we now have a new drop down which allows us to select game or simulator. Game is just the default game view that we have had with Unity so far, and simulator is going to switch us over to the device simulator. So let's click that and see what happens. And straight away you'll see there is a lot of information on the left hand side, and the center panel has changed to display our game on what seems to be an iPad. So pretty much here on the left hand side we have specifications about the device that we are testing it on. We can see the resolution, we can see some of the hardware details, we can see the specific resolution here that we can also then modify, as well as enabling and disabling auto rotation, the allowed orientations, so you can really fine tune how you want your game to be presented on these specific devices. Now on the right hand side we can change the scale by zooming in and out if you do want to have a bigger view, and you can use the scroll bars on the sides to actually navigate around. We can click Fit to Screen to basically fit the device to our current simulator screen here. We can rotate left and right to get the different angles here, and enabling Safe Area here shows us the bounds where it is safe to place UI. Now, since this iPad here has pretty much a square or a rectangular resolution aspect ratio with no bevels or with no notches, the safe area pretty much is the entire contents of the screen. But if we change the device, and to do that, we can go up to the top left here, click on where it says Apple iPad, and you'll see there is a large list of various different mobile devices. Now let's pick a device that does have some bevels and notches, and for that we are going to pick the iPhone XS right here. And as you can see, it has the notch at the top here set up for us, as well as the beveled edges. Now if we click Safe Area, you'll see that the safe area has now changed. We have the top bar, which is now below the notch, and at the bottom, it's basically making it so that this rectangle is not clipping into any notches or corner bevels, okay? And when developing your UI, try and fit it inside of these bounds right here. So what we can then do is rotate it sideways like so, and just like inside of Unity, we can press play and test out our game. As you can see here, I've got a little physics puzzle game set up that I've created. So we can play our game just as we were before in the normal game window, but this time we are playing it on this specific device. We can see the correct resolution, aspect ratio, and keeping in mind the bevels, notches, and any other occluding elements that a specific mobile device may have. So yeah, that's pretty much the device simulator. Very great for if you're wanting to test out on various different mobile devices as we are here. And of course, we can then change it to something such as, let's just say the HTC 10. There we go. We're testing on this new device now. We can change it on the fly. Let's go to the Galaxy S6. There we go. We can then change it to something such as the Sony Xperia Z. And yeah, there you go. And of course, as new devices are being released, they will be updated here. So do make sure that if you are using the device simulator, that every now and then you check to see if there's an update available and install that. So that is the device simulator inside of Unity. Thank you for watching.